welcome to my patch 4.14 rundown. So we're gonna go over the changes pretty fast, what happened and things like that. Okay, first off the champions obviously. Gnar did get implemented but will get released a bit later, probably around the next 2 or 3 days. Corki, nothing of interest because Corki did not change at all. Greg's new recommend items, okay, this doesn't affect us because we want to search for our items ourselves, and like you need to change them up in various situations. So this is not too bad, it's not too good either. So, well, okay. All in the hips, Gragas, okay, he travels a full distance in the direction of the cast, which pretty much makes Gara plays impossible. Like, you can't flash and travel, like, in another direction then, as before. You could do this, now you can't anymore, so this pretty much ruins it if you're not completely crazy with this champion. Like, then you probably get it. So it's on a higher skill cap right now to do Skara plays, but it's still possible, I would say. Kassadin was, oh my god, okay, this is Kassadin's death. Like 8 more seconds wait. Nah, that's impossible. Like the damage is okay. You have a higher damage portion. That's obvious. But on the other side, your mobility is so much worse than it was before. Like 8 seconds, this is hilarious if you fucking 20 seconds on 1200 mana costs, right? You may use this more often than twice if you want to run away from, let's say, Elysian, right? And you don't want to use your flash is on cooldown, and you will use this more than twice, and then you have a fucking 20 seconds, 600 mana cost. This is retarded. I mean, you go back, you buy, and you still have those mana costs. This is dumb. This is really just dumb. So I guess Kassadin was pretty mediocre before, and now he's pretty much trash tier. Okay, not trash tier, but even worse. Yeah, you get my point. Okay, this is nothing from interest, but actually Kyla's bugged and they did not fix that bug right now, so she got actually a buff. Okay. Okay, Kog'Maw. Less movement speed, less utility, like, yeah. And less damage with his ult. That was pretty okay, as his ult was hilariously strong. I mean, it procs you a Triforce, deals so much damage to champions. Why do you want more? And now it does not deal as much damage to champions anymore. That's fine. Lulu. Tooltip fix, okay, nothing of interest. Maokai is nerfed for late game and must build AP now to deal real damage. Like before, you would deal 20% damage if you had your Rod of Ages, pretty much. Like you were dealing 20% max health damage to enemies, which is hilariously strong. Like crazy. Yeah, this nerf is not too much of a problem, as the sustain is still hilarious, especially in top lane. Vengeful Maelstrom. Okay, this then is a quite hard nerf, as maximum duration 10 seconds. I mean, as soon as these 10 seconds are over, guys will just engage you pretty hard, as the cooldown is pretty high on level 6 and 11 for his ultimate. Okay, it's not high for ultimates, but it's high for, like, you know, for team fighting. You use it, you get forced to use it because someone dives, let's say, like, a sack dives in your team, and no marker with a brain wouldn't use ultimate then, because it's obvious that pretty much when a Zac, it's just an example. Zac has not played as much, but just for an example, if he bounces in your team, he pretty much says, "Hello, I'm gonna engage you," and as Valkyrie, you want to block as much damage as you can, so you're gonna use your ult. Imagine if you backed away then. You're fucked. You're basically just fucked because you have a 20-second downtime, and that's where he again will jump in, and you pretty much over, like your AD carry and your AP carry gonna get melted. Obviously, if there is like a Zac and pretty much good damage or things like that, or there is the potential your AD carry and your AP carry get melted, and that's it for your game then. Like if this happens more often. Okay, Morgana. Black Shield has lower base and R doesn't nuke as hard. Okay. Yeah, okay, this deserved nerfs. Also, I think that they should have nerfed the width of her Q, because this is retarded. The Black Shield nerf was definitely fine, so now there's my outplay potential, like with, let's say, Kog'Maw Thresh lane, things like that, so she basically needs to max this and delay her Q, or at least delay her Q for about one level or things like that in early game, because you wanna have this shield strength, then otherwise you're pretty fucked. But late game it's pretty much the same, like 5 less. That's fine. That's okay. Her ult 50 less damage. Okay, this is not much. This is definitely not much. It's okay. It's not much. Still not much now. The nuke was never too hard. Like if you had someone caught, he was gonna die anyways. If you weren't behind as fuck. So it's fine. I guess. Orianna less AD, so melee champs don't have too much problems. Okay. I guess it's fine because Orianna has a passive, but generally melee champs are prone to have problems in fucking mid lane because they picked a melee against a ranged. We have to expect to get poked then, and take your potions with you and use them wisely, not like, oh well, she only has 40-80 early game, so no problem for me, I'm easily owning this. Like, this is not how it works. It's fine for Orianna, but no other champ should get this AD ratio nerf. Like, this is crazy. Not ratio, AD nerf. This is dumb. This is not too useful. Okay, bug fix, flash into. Okay, that's fine. Head of Kha'Zix ain't gonna get this, so rarely. But it's fine. Probably, don't ask how it works. Probably he just throws the head of Kha'Zix and has like ward placed in his eyes or things like that. Whatever. It's Thrill of the Hunt. Okay, it's on release date again. On release date of the smaller rework of Rengar. You can find him anywhere. If he's in a bush while you see him, fuck you, Rengar. And it's on a higher range, so you will be warned earlier. Yay! So this actually gives more counterplay, and you will be able to run from Rengar. Because his range is, I think, 850-ish. And if you get a warning at 1250, you probably let's say you rise or things like, I will just activate your ult and run away, and as soon as he jumps on you his W, then that's it, pretty much. So yeah, it's fine though, it's fine. Like you can't be sneaky anymore, and the cooldown is pretty significant, as you will have like 15% cooldown reduction maximum, I would say, on level 6. So these are gonna be 135 seconds, and this is 125, like something around 100. This is over 2 minutes. This is hilarious. Like it makes the early game worse, but end game, well, didn't change much. Bug fix, bug fix. Okay, this is interesting. Actually, Xerath, you could get 20% cooldown reduction and then have 0.4 seconds between the shots, right? Cooldown. And those shots need 0.5 seconds to detonate or to reach the target location. And even if you look the picture, 1, 2, 3, 4, basically you could really shoot 4 shots. Like only 3 would deal damage, but you could shoot 4. And the pros of this actually were, of exploiting this bug, were with the first shot you could see where an enemy is. Like it would give you vision before it detonates, so you see where the enemy is, where you would aim the second shot. And if you would fire your second shot with 20% cooldown reduction before the first hit, the first would just expire, poof, and away, and the second would hit instantly with the damage and not travel 0.5 seconds, and then you had still 2 hours to fire. So that was like a big bug you could really exploit if you were able to do this, and it basically gave you some kills. Xerath mains probably, some used this, some didn't. I'm not sure. I didn't use it because I can't play Xerath too good, but well. Set. Oh, he was buffed pretty hard. He's behind the enemies, which is nice. And ignores unit collision while the dead mark. Oh my god, this is so crazy. Like, you can't be body blocked. It's impossible. You just can't be body blocked anymore. You could just run through them tanks and have fun. Not more. This is pretty significant, I think. Like, yeah, this is significant. Death mark now really got viable, and you could not, you cannot be just stalled out by a tank. Even someone like Maokai who hasn't CC, or like when he has no root, he has not the best CC. He does obviously have some, but however, also I could see some outplay potential with this, like ulting the tank and then standing in front of the AD carry. It's gonna be pretty nice, I must admit, it's gonna be pretty nice, the set changes. I really look forward to them. So Twisted Tree Line, okay, no one cares. Post game lobby buttons have been, no one cares. Chat restriction, no, okay. Bug fixes, fix a bug clock, okay, this is dumb because it's dumb and the columns spawned at 153. Things like that, totally retarded. Yay, pink boards. Tarek is gonna be awesome. It's gonna be awesome for Tarek. Relic Shield can execute hammer signatures, okay, yeah, my god. Well. Quinn's E-Bolt, oh yeah, that was nice. 600 distance, 620.25x, something like that. Totally retarded. Q pop the spell shields, okay. Yeah, and some skins are gonna be released, yay. Well, we'll see, right? So that's pretty much anything which is there to say about this patch, and if you enjoyed it, feel free to leave a like and subscribe to me, as it helps me out a lot. However, thank you very much for watching, and until my next video.